In this video, Greg Frankenfield of Magenic shares his thoughts on growing a healthy IT services business. Greg, tell us about Magenic.
Magenic Technologies is a custom application development software company focused on Microsoft technology. We've been in business for 17 years today, and we've stayed focused exclusively on Microsoft technology for the first 17 years, building applications for a wide range of industries. Today we have over 400 employees in 6 offices, and we've recently acquired a firm in the Philippines to help us create what we call a multi-tiered software development offering.
What are the current industry challenges?
Well, it's really interesting. In contrast to the local population of high unemployment, IT employment is virtually zero. I think official statistics have it around 2%. But in reality, people in the IT industry are at full employment. So one of the top challenges that I think face us is training and developing new people for the IT industry. For those of us running IT businesses, I think the challenge is cost containment. We continuously faced with tight employment issues and increasing salaries, thereby increasing our costs in a time when our customers do not expect a lot in the way of cost increases. So we're faced with creating new ways to create value for our customers without constantly increasing the costs of IT development and software development.
What makes a healthy IT business?
I speak for the whole industry, but for us, what makes a healthy IT business for us is to look at trends in the industry and pick the trends that you think will be successful and offer you opportunities to extend and grow your businesses. I believe one of the tenets of a good business is grow or die. And grow doesn't always mean adding people, and it doesn't always mean increasing revenue, but it means continuously challenging people with new opportunities and new ideas. And so if I look at my industry, for example, you've got the emergence of business intelligence over the last few years. In our business, mobile user experience, user interface, as well as now Windows 8 release is creating a whole new paradigm of development that didn't exist 5 years ago.
What are the key attributes of success?
I always tell people the key attribute of success for us has been focus. Be good at what you do and don't try to be everything to everybody.
What's one of the top things that causes failure?
Number one reason we fail is communication. The ability to have technical people articulate what they need from business people in order to build the kind of system and software that they need.
What's the current competitive environment like?
It's an extremely competitive environment. There's no barriers to entry in the IT trade. Anybody with a great idea and spare time can compete with anybody in this business. And the innovation comes from small companies, not necessarily the larger ones.
How has the end user environment evolved?
What has changed in the end user environment is they're far more sophisticated in their expectations of software. They have far higher expectations of usability, user interface, user experience. The web has changed their expectations for accessibility and ubiquitousness of computing. They expect to have it at their desktop. They expect to have it on their phone. They want it on their tablet. They want it at home. They want it in their car. They really need it and want it everywhere. And they have high expectations that it's easy to use no matter where they are. That has really changed this industry over the last 10 years.
What's your secret for making a company grow?
Strangely enough, it's really simple. It's consistency. It's the ability to stay focused on a goal year after year.
Looking back, what is a big lesson learned?
One lesson that I've learned is stick with what you are, have a business plan, know what you're good at, be real brutally honest with yourself, and don't follow fads and trends. Inevitably they crash, or they change, or they move away from you, and you're left without a place to stand.